What up investors, it's your boy Dayo. Welcome to Frunkla Investment, where I talk about Bionano Genomics on a daily basis. From Sunday to Sunday, I try to post at least one video. If you would love to learn more about Bionano Genomics, this channel is for you, okay? Feel free to subscribe to this channel, join other members of Bionano Genomics, those that are also invested in this company, and come here on a daily basis to learn more about their investment in this company. Whatever I show you in this video is just for educational purpose only. The financial market is a very dangerous place and you can lose a lot of money. Always do your own due diligence. Don't sue me, bro. Let's get to it. What's going on, guys? So few days ago I shared this article with you guys, those of you guys that are my paid members. I told you guys, the title of this article says the economic toll if Biden is right and Putin invades Ukraine, and that is what is happening right now. Vladimir Putin has finally invaded Ukraine, but the question is, what method, or is it a full invasion? Is it a partial invasion? So as you guys already know, till now Putin has not yet took over the entire Ukraine. He just invaded part of the country. He took, like, I believe 2 cities, and he tried to go to the capital city also, but nothing so far has happened. So what I'm going to talk with you guys is the price action of Bngo and how we should trade this news. Okay, this morning when I woke up, I saw that news that Ukraine has been invaded by some Russian armies, and they have been firing some weapons and so on and so forth. So I believe it is more or less a limited invasion, okay, as you guys can see right here. And from the article that I shared with you guys, this is what you should expect, okay. As you guys already see, today when the market opened, we opened with a cap down. Bngo opened around $1.63, and then right now it is up almost I believe over 3% right now. I want to share some information with you guys in this video, so please stay with me. And of course, I'm still going to make a public video and share more information about the general topic that I share on a daily basis on my channel. Now, if you take a look at this limited invasion, it says Putin could send troops into parts of eastern Ukraine he doesn't already control, but stop short of marching on Kyiv. This would probably trigger strong US sanction, but it could divide Europe nations that depend on differing degrees on Russian energy. Oil and gas prices would probably still spike on fears of something worse happening, but they might fall back to normal levels more quickly than under a full invasion. The European economy would weaken but not enter recession, okay. US inflation might get worse temporarily, but if Russian troops stayed in eastern Ukraine and didn't march on Kyiv, market might shake off the move pretty quickly. So that is more or less what we are seeing so far, okay. A limited invasion. The market opened with a cap down, and right now it has more or less recovered. So if nothing extreme happens, I believe nothing is still going to, in my opinion, I think we have seen the worst so far, okay. Hopefully Putin is not going to decide to take over the entire country, okay, and which of course is going to a lot of life is going to be lost. So he's going to kill a lot of troops or military personnel from Ukraine if he decides to take over the entire country, and he's going to of course receive a lot of sanction from economic sanction from the West, Europe, and United States. And it's not going to be good for the market. I mean, that is going to trigger more or less recession in Europe. So this more or less what we are seeing so far. Oil price today went as high as above $100 at one point, and right now, since the market opened, it has more or less dropped to about $96. So gas, I believe, has also retraced back a little bit. So what we are seeing so far is a limited invasion. When you talk about Bionano Genomics, if you want to connect this with Bionano Genomics, we open with a cap down and then we recovered. That is more or less what is happening so far right now. So if anything else changes, of course I'm going to come here and I'll try to let you guys know if anything else change, okay. So this more or less where we are today. Markets crashed a little bit and then recovered. So that is where we are so far. Now let's take a look at Bngo. and quickly do some price action. So you guys can see right now BNGO is up a little bit, about 3%. Okay, we are up about 6 cents at the moment of making this video. The volume is not really, I think the volume is huge today. Okay, but I'm still going to show you guys. Now I want you guys to prepare. We are going to have this, there's going to be fourth quarter earnings report 2021 financial results. It's going to happen on the 1st of March, so you guys should be ready. And then of course next month, March 16 is when the Fed are going to come up and try to decide what they want to do with the interest rates. So what I'm thinking, so what I'm able to, my conclusion for now is that I believe the Fed is not going to go crazy, because a lot of investors are expecting them to, hike the interest rate by about 50 basis points. But I don't think that is going to happen, because right now we have this, Ukraine versus Russia, invasion. I think it's a little bit affecting the market, or it's going to keep affecting the market until next month, except if Putin, decides to take back all his military personnel. But I don't think that is going to be that easy. So for now, we have this Russia versus Ukraine tension. Then we have this, Bionano Genomics on the 1st of March. Okay, they are going to be reporting their earnings. Then we have 16th of March, when the Fed are going to decide what they want to do with the interest rate. So that is more or less the three things we have right now on our table. So for more or less, we know where Putin is standing for now. This is more or less a partial invasion. So we still need to wait till 1st of March to see what BNG is going to report. Okay, maybe they have some secret, positive news that they would love to share with us that we don't know about yet. Then next month, the middle of next month, then we are going to see what the Fed is going to do. So my idea of trading this is, like you guys already saw today, there has been that tension in the market since last week that, if Russia is going to invade Ukraine or not. Right now, the news is out. So it's more or less, buy the, sell the rumor, buy the news. That's more or less what is happening right now. And I think that's also what's going to happen with, the Fed interest rate hike. I think it's going to be, right now it is more or less sell the rumor. Then once they announce what they want to do with the interest rate, even if they raise it by 100 basis points, it's going to be buy the news, in my opinion. So that is more or less a good news. But BNGO earnings reports, we already know, they already shared their preliminary earnings results with us. Okay, so investors are expecting, they have this estimate, they are expecting BNGO to report about minus 0.06 US dollars. Okay, EPS, earnings per share. But if you take a look at the historical report from Bionano Genomics, during the second quarter, they missed the report. Okay, they reported minus 0.07, so minus 7 cents instead of minus 4 cents, according to analysts. And then during the third quarter, they reported minus 7 cents again instead of minus 6 cents. And then during the fourth quarter, I mean, hopefully they are going to report, even if it's minus 7 cents is still okay, not minus 8 or minus 9. That would be horrible. If they report minus 7 cents, then at least we will know that that is more or less minus 7 cents is their lucky number. So we'll see what they are going to report. But of course, I am positive that it's going to be a good earnings. But how investors is going to, like, if you take a look at what happened with Pac Bio during their earnings, Pac Bio reported loss, and then the stock price of Pac Bio opened with a cap down, but it's recovered and closed green. That was, I believe, last week. So there is a possibility that the same thing is going to happen with BNGO. Like today, for example, we set a new lower low today at 1.63 US dollars. That's where we opened. So that is now the support level. Okay, so if BNGO, for example, I believe this week we should close positive. Okay, I think we should close at least around 2 US dollars this week, according to the price action that I am seeing. So if we close green this week, and then next 2 weeks they come out and report their earnings, and they miss earnings, okay, they miss estimates, there is a possibility that we can still go back and retest 1.63 US dollars. So just keep an open mind. Okay, but if everything works fine and all this Russia-Ukraine tension dies down a little bit, maybe we're just going to go back and retest 1.8. okay, then we can know that, then finally we will know that we have only one thing to worry about, which is going to be the Fed's interest rate hike next month. Okay, now to end this video so that it's not super long, this right here is the price action of Bionano Genomics. This is what happened so far. I'm going to put the dailies. this is what we saw so far today. We open with a cap down, or this used to be the support. 1.8 US dollars used to be the support. We broke it today. We open with a cap down, but I can't say we break it, except if we close below 1.8, then it has been broken. But so far we open with a cap down, and we didn't even close below 1.8 yesterday. So more or less what I am seeing so far is still green. In my opinion, we still have that support level at 1.8, but there is that possibility of 1.6 if they report earnings and investors don't like what they report. Maybe they spend too much money, nobody knows. So that's more or less what I am watching right now. Okay, right now everything is looking good technically. I mean, we should close green this week. If you go to the weeklies, I am expecting BNGO to close green this week. As you guys can see, this week is not really as bad as it seems, apart from this Russia-Ukraine tension that took us down to 1.663 US dollars level. We were supposed to at least close above 2 US dollars this week, if we take out that Russia-Ukraine tension. So more or less everything is looking good technically. So those are the things that I want to share with you guys in this video. Thanks for to shout out to all of you guys that just joined the channel. And this is how we're going to be doing it. I'm going to be sharing technical analysis, my price action, and all those things only for channel members. Then anything else, I have tons of information that I've already drafted, that I drafted a lot of I think I have like 4 videos already drafted that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. And today is Thursday, so we have a lot of things that we're going to be talking about. Adoption. See you guys in the next video. Ciao.